don't send me Bitcoin. But if you do, talk to me first. I told people that. I tell people that again and again and again and again and again. I'm going to say it again. If I said it before, I'll say it again. I'll say it again. Wrote an article about it. And I talked about it. And I say if you give me Bitcoin, you know what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep it. But I promise to give you back double the dollars. But based on the current value during the transaction, it has to be agreed upon. You have to tell me before you send it. Otherwise, it may not work. Because you could easily say you sent me money, but it could be somebody else sending me the money, because you could just go find out what's happening because it's public. The transactions are public. And I will tell you my Bitcoin address, and it's public, and you can find it online. There are some websites that will show you the transactions of Bitcoin. It's public. You just have to know the address, the different addresses, and it will show you the transactions, the amount of the money, the Bitcoin, the cryptocurrency, and it will say it's going from this address and going to another address, going to different addresses, and you could easily go on there and find out the name, the address, and you could say, oh, I'm sending you Bitcoin from this address, but really it's not you. But you could easily pretend that it's you and be like, yeah, I'm the one that sent it, because it doesn't take a rocket scientist. Doesn't take a rocket scientist to know how to do. Maybe it does. What am I, crazy? Not everybody knows how to do this, but it is public information. And I tell people I promise to pay back double the dollars. And I can pay it back after 2030, but only after 2030, not before 2030. This deal ends in 2028. That is before 2028 is what I mean. I wrote it in the article. If you want to know about the article, you want to know how to find the article, go to my Discord, go to our Discord server, link in the description. I just want to say, don't send me any money. Don't send me Bitcoin. Don't support me. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't send Eric July of the Ripperverse any more money. Don't send any more money to Nerdrotic. Don't send any more money to the Simpcast starring Chrissie. Don't send any more money to Geeks and Gamers and Neurotic and Friday Night Tights. Don't send any more money to all these different people and more. Don't send more money to me. You could probably donate some money to me. If you send me money, good for you. But nobody's telling you to. I told people to send me money. Now I'm telling people not to send money. I'm telling you, you can do whatever you want, and I can't stop you from sending me money. But before you do, if you want to enter this deal, contact me somehow. Click on contact on my blog. You can find a link in the description, a link to my contact page. You can find out how to contact me, or better yet, just click on the link to go to my Discord. I promise to send you back double. Let me explain what I mean by that. Very simple. Very, very simple. Very, very simple. See, for example, if you bought me one Bitcoin at $20,000. Say Bitcoin is at $20,000. Say that's the price of Bitcoin at the time of the transaction, at that time, exactly at that time as you're doing it. If you buy the Bitcoin at that price and then send it to my Bitcoin address, then I will owe you $40,000 after 2030. After 2030. That's an example. It doesn't matter how much or how little you send me, and Bitcoin is not money, technically speaking, legally speaking. It's not legal assets. It's not a bond. It's not a security. That's a key word anyways. By the way, it's a key word. If you're trying to find some articles and videos about what John McAfee said, it's buried. A lot of it got deleted. I wrote about that in the article too. A lot of articles and videos got buried and deleted and banned and suspended and removed off the internet, off YouTube and many different websites, and so it's really hard to find it. So if you Google it, you may not see it, or you may see some of it, but it's really hard to know. It's really hard to find for the average person because they don't know what they're looking for, and you have to like spend many hours trying to find it. But there's some articles and some videos that help you explain what I'm talking about. John McAfee did a good job at explaining it. And it's not the articles and videos you think, oh, here are some stupid videos, here are some stupid articles, but I'm not talking about them because they're not buried. Obviously, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not buried. It's not buried. The stuff that you see at the top, that's not buried. Buried means you have to go down in the search results when you're on Google.com. You're trying to find something on Google or Bing or Yahoo or DuckDuckGo or Yandex or other web browser. What do they call those things? Search engines and apps and everything on the different websites and even on the famous social media, social networks, big tech like Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. You can even find some things on there you can try, but a lot of stuff gets buried and people are too lazy to try to find them on the Wayback Machine, on archive.org. There's some stuff there. There may be other websites. There may be the dark webs, and the list goes on and on. My friend, like the Lamb Chop play along theme song. It's a song that never ends. It just keeps on going on and on, my friend. I started singing it not knowing when it will end or start or anything. But I'm telling you, I swear to God, goddammit, this is a good, cool thing to do. You can make more money just buying Bitcoin and keeping it to yourself than sending it to me. Say, for example, if you send me one Bitcoin at $20,000, you will get back $40,000 regardless of what the price of Bitcoin may be in the future after 2030. This offer expires after 2028. That is, at the end of 2027. And it also expires whenever Bitcoin is above $100,000. That's right, $100,000. So you have to confirm with me. You have to contact me. We have to agree on the price during the transaction. And as long as the price is not too high, you can send it to me. If Bitcoin is at $105,000, then it's too high. And I'm not going to pay you back double because it's too high for me, for the deal, for the offer. The offer only stands at under 100,000, meaning 99,000. I didn't write that down, but basically that's what it is. Like, it has to be under $100,000 USD, and then in 2030, that is in 8 years or more, 8 years from now. 8 or more years from now. Very simple. This is very simple. So this is how it works. So you get double what you gave me according to the value of the dollar. I'm trying to be clear about this. I'm still stumbling over my words, but it's that simple. So for example, you give me 20,000 and say 20,000 is the is the current price of Bitcoin. So I get 1 Bitcoin. In 2030, you get back whatever $20,000 is worth in Bitcoin at the time. I mean, not 20,000, but you get double what you gave me. So it'd be whatever 40. What did I say? Whatever $40,000 is worth, you get that in Bitcoin. So if Bitcoin is at 40,000, then you get 1 Bitcoin. If Bitcoin is at 80,000, then you get 0.5 Bitcoin. That's 0.5 Bitcoin. Because you're getting $40,000 worth of Bitcoin. Or I might send it to you through a different means, but I'd rather not do anything else because it's easier just to send it back directly back to Bitcoin, to your Bitcoin address, assuming that you got it, assuming that you know how to do that kind of stuff, and you gotta know how to do that. Otherwise, you can't send it to me. And it only counts if you send it directly to my Bitcoin address and not to some app, not to some website, not to other cryptocurrencies or Bank of America or something else, different banks, different fiat currencies. Those things will disqualify you from this offer, from this deal. This is not a scam. This is a scam. This is not a scam. This is a scam. This is not a scam. This is a scam. This is a Joey Arnold bank scam. This is not a Joey Arnold bank scam. This is a scam. This is a stick up. I promise to pay it back in double as long as we've agreed upon the terms during the transaction. So you have to contact me and we have to confirm and verify before, during, and after the transaction. It's a 3-step process for the most part. You got to tell me what you're going to do. Then you do it. You send the money. You send the Bitcoin. And then after that, I have to confirm that it actually came in and that is actually there. And then I will let you know what the exact amount in dollars it is. I will use a calculator to double it. So if I find out that you sent me $25,000 worth of Bitcoin, then I will use a calculator and times that by two and find out what's 20,000 times 4 times 2. What is it? It's 40,000, and then you get that amount in Bitcoin or whatever after 2030, guaranteed. And that's regardless of whatever Bitcoin may be. Whether Bitcoin's at a negative $1 billion, then I owe you a lot of money and you gotta just hammer me, put me in prison, take me to court, sue the hell out of me, put me in the court of public opinion and everything else for the rest of my life, and haunt everybody that I know, the Memes World Productions, and all my friends and family and everybody, because I'm a public figure and everything. I'm a famous YouTuber. I'm a famous everything and everything and nothing. I'm famous and infamous. I'm infamous. I'm famous. I'm famous. I'm infamous. I'm the infamous Oatmeal Joey Arnold. I'm the infamous Oatmeal Joey Arnold. I can say that again. I'm going to say that again. I'm the famous Joey Arnold. I'm the famous Oatmeal Joey Arnold. Alligator man. I'm whatever you want to call me. Whatever you want to call me. Whatever floats your boat. And you got to put pressure on me. But I swear to God, I'm going to pay it back. But regardless of whatever the Bitcoin price may be in the future, whether it's $1, whether, imagine if Bitcoin is worth only $1 in 2030, then I owe you a lot of money. Or if Bitcoin is worth $1 billion trillion, I still only owe you double of the dollars of whatever the amount was worth in dollars at the time, double that during the transaction. Whatever the actual value was at the time of the transaction of when you were sending it to me. I gotta learn how to say that. I'm trying to say it. I gotta write it down, and then read it off. I'm trying to say it in the best way possible without accidentally not saying everything that I need to say legally speaking. I told you, dear IRS, I told everybody don't send me money! God damn it! Dear governments of the world and all governmental eggs. Dear governmental agencies all around the world, I told everybody don't send money to Oatmeal Joey Arnold! Please don't send money to Oatmeal Joey Arnold, god damn it! Please don't send any Bitcoin to Oatmeal Joey Arnold. That's me. God damn it. I swear to God. I told everybody. Dear IRS, I said to everybody in the whole wide world before, after, during, all the time, right now, and before, in the past, in my life, and in the future, in all ways, not to send me money or Bitcoin or anything ever. But sometimes they send me stuff, or maybe I don't know, and then maybe I might send something back in the future. I don't know. Anything might be possible, but I'm not responsible for what people do. Okay, IRS, and Bitcoin's not money! But regardless of that, the IRS may try to send me to jail and everything and sue the hell out of me. Governments, corporations, and people may try to sue the hell out of me and take me to court for this and for many different things and or many different things. And the list goes on and on and on and on and on. If you don't hear from me in a month or so, I was probably imprisoned or murdered or something. You can bet your bottom dollar. Tomorrow, I'll see you. Tomorrow is only a day away. God damn it. So, please read my article. If you want to find my article, please click on the link to go to my Discord, to our Discord, Memes World Productions. That's right, it's at the Memes World Productions. That's memes, you know, that little art thing, the drawing thing where you draw a little picture and an art, little picture, a little photo, little thingamabobber, you know, little meme, you know, it's Memes World Productions. It's on Discord, link in the description of this video, and you can go there and then go to the Joey Arnold channel, and there's a link there. Or you can just go to my blog. But seriously, go to my Discord first. Go to our Discord, Memes World, and hang out. You really do want to hang out with a bunch of weirdos. Man, sometimes when I talk, I accidentally skip some words. Sometimes when I'm writing, I skip some words. I make some typos. Sometimes when I'm talking, I don't pronunciate words correctly or loud enough or well enough, or I say words differently than what some people may say it, like, you know, or the order of my words or the combination of the words, the word choice for the sentences, you know, that I'm writing or speaking. It's like my kind of English style is so conflugated. What's the word? So messed up. How do you say that word? Compulated. God damn it. What is it? It's so like, it's like a mishap. No, that's not the word. Combination. It's a big combination. It's a big party in your pants. Like my English might be like American English and a little bit of British English and a little bit of Australian English and a little bit of South African English and a little bit of Vietnamese English and a little bit of Chinese English and a little bit of Japanese English and a little bit of alien English and a little bit of oatmeal English and a little bit of your mom's English and a little bit of Hawaiian English and a little bit of Oregonian English and a little bit of California English and a little bit of Hawaiian English again and a little bit of New Yorker English and a little bit of South Carolina English. We're gonna bust one. I'm about to bust one. I'm gonna bust one in your camp. Whoa, baby. A little bit of Texan English. And a little bit of, you get the picture. And so, maybe not exactly that. I'm trying to think of all the different combinations and styles and different accents. But it's not even that. It's like sometimes it's kind of like that, and sometimes it's just me being a little bit retarded, a little bit messed up. Whether it's this or that or the other thing of why I might say what I say, how I say what I say. I don't know. I just thought I'd bring that up. I kind of just wanted to say that again. I kind of want to, that just kind of want to say that again. I just want to, sometimes I just want to say that again. Anyways, I didn't want to make a big point about that because this video is not about that, even though I kind of want to make it. But I probably talked about that a little bit before, but I think it's good to talk about it a little bit sometimes. I think as long as I'm like talking loud enough, I'm able to talk. And then maybe people can sometimes understand me, but sometimes I have to really watch my video sometimes and take a clear note in my head and write it down like, you didn't do this very well, you didn't like this word and that word, and sometimes I roll my words together, and so I mumble my words, and I think it's kind of messed up, a little bit messed up, but I tell you what, I may not be clear when I'm talking, I may not be clear when I'm writing, but I am clear about this deal, this offer. You send me money, you get double in fiat value. I mean dollar value at the time of the transaction. As long as Bitcoin is under $100,000. I probably should have said like 40,000 or 30,000 because it was really hard to say what's going to happen. But don't send me money! Please, don't send me money, God damn it. Please don't send me any Bitcoin. Or just send me a donation. That would probably be better than trying to enter a deal. Instead of you being like, well, I hope I get double that money in 8 years or more. And think about this. Even if you can only buy 1 gallon of gasoline with $40,000 in 2030 or after 2030, imagine it costs $40,000 for 1 gallon of gasoline, for 1 gallon of diesel gas for your car, your smart car, your Elon Musk car. If you gave me $20,000 of Bitcoin, you only get $40,000 of Bitcoin in return after 2030. And it doesn't matter the value of the dollar. Say if there's a lot of super hyper inflation because of the printing of the dollar, because they're printing trillions and trillions and trillions and trillions and trillions and trillions of dollars and trillions with a T, not a B, not a M, not a M, not a B, not a M, not a B, not a B, not a M, not a T, not a M, not a what? It's a T! Trillion with a T! Trillions and trillions of dollars with the printing of the trillions and trillions of dollars. Hyperinflation bigger than 2029. What? I mean, what did I say? Bigger than 1929 is what I meant to say. Oh, man. Oh, buddy. Well, think about that. It's just like, why would you send me money? Why would you send me money? You send me money, you get double that money in the value of the dollar. But the dollar is losing value, and so you get double. But what's the point if the value of the dollar goes down by half? Then you actually don't get double. Think about that. So you give me $20,000 worth of Bitcoin. I give you back $40,000 in the future. But say because of hyperinflation, the $40,000 is only worth the same as what $20,000 is worth now. So it's almost like you're not making money after all. But a deal's a deal! And I'm offering you this deal, but I'm also telling you, God damn it, don't take me up on this offer because it will only help me. It will not help you. And so I told you don't do it, but YouTube's gonna take down this video, God damn it! So please download this video before YouTube suspends my channel again. I mean, once you're suspended, you don't come back unless if you make a new channel on YouTube. You got to make a new channel all the time. You gotta make a new channel. I'm not talking about getting banned temporarily. I'm saying permanently banned forever and ever and ever and ever. God damn it. Forever. What? Forever. Forever, ever? Yes, forever, ever. And then you have to make a new account. I made over 40,000. Sorry. Actually, not that many. 40 channels. Oh, man, it's not funny. But it was funny that I said it. Oh, buddy. Because I was just saying $40,000. I mean, that's stuck in my head. It's stuck in my head. I made over 40 YouTube channels, and I'm happy when YouTube takes me down. I'm happy I'm following the goddamn rules of YouTube and Facebook and Twitter, but I keep on getting banned. I'm creating an article about that. I've written some articles and made some videos about being banned and suspended and deleted and removed and suspended and shadow banned and scrubbed off and kicked off and knocked off of social media and email and websites and forums and Stumble and Rumble and all these different websites on the internet, the World Wide Web, and all these different places, baby, all these different places and more. I'm writing some articles. That's right. It's on my notepad on my computer, saved on my hard drives and everything, all these different places. I've uploaded some videos about this over the years. I started noticing censorship 12 years ago or more, but especially the past few years, and especially since 2018, that was 4 years ago. 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me a break. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 years ago especially, but even before that too, 10 years ago, 12 years ago, I started noticing. Other people started noticing. We started telling you. We said, look out. Censorship. Getting banned. Getting terminated. Getting thrown off the internet. Oh my God. You're getting thrown off, man. And what did you do? You said, it doesn't matter until it happens to me. I don't care. I'm just going to play my goddamn video game. I'm just going to sleep and watch my shows and everything. Wow, so you're just gonna do that kind of stuff and you're not gonna worry about all this kind of stuff until it affects you and your daily life and everything, your friends and family. And that's kind of how the typical person is. And so I can't blame you. I don't know if I want to blame you. Maybe I do want to blame you. Maybe I don't want to blame you. Maybe I need to try to put this camera up a little higher. Is it better if I... Wow, it's a little bit loose. Is it better if I do that? Did that look better? So anyways, you'd be crazy to send me money, but you can send me money and you can contact me and we can work out a deal where you get double that after 2030, not before. And this deal expires before 2028. This deal expires. You can ask me for other deals regarding Bitcoin or other currencies, but you'd be crazy to do it. Just send me money. Don't send me money. You can send me donations. Don't send me donations. God damn it. And we can do this like they do it on the Discovery Channel. Rock your socks off. I wish I could rock more off. Let's make the world green and one oatmeal at a time. You will see the most and greatest fighting in the world. Welcome to the Oatmeal Joey Arnold world. Welcome to the Arnold Attic. Welcome to the Memes World Productions, where we will do things that you wouldn't want to do with your family. You will go places that you've never ever gone before. May the force be with you. May the power be with you. Always, I got a funny feeling about this. Nanu coming in hot, coming in live. That's hot. I'm gonna slap you for talking about my wife like that. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be hot like never ever before. Maybe I should take care of business. Maybe I should get rid of these anime characters on my screen. Angelina Jolie, what are you doing here? Britney Spears, what are you doing here? Austin Powers, what are you doing here? Oh, all these amazing people and more. We're trying to figure out how to get support, but we can't get support, but we gotta get support, but we gotta do this and we gotta do that, and it's gonna be great, and it's gonna be hot, and it's gonna be cool, and it's not gonna be good. It's not gonna be good. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be super duper, like you never ever figured it out before. But it's gonna be like your mom's beeswax. Oh my God, what does that mean? I don't know. Anyways, this is just a quick little video to kind of just like let you know that there's a deal, but you gotta read the article to understand the details, and then you gotta talk to me, and we can walk through the details, or you can just send me donations if you feel like you want to support my work, whatever, like, subscribe, share my content, whatever to help me build whatever that I'm building, and I want to, start my own website kind of thing. I really do want to have a website too, joeyarnold.com or something. Wanna work on a lot of different projects and things. We're talking articles and websites and memes and boys and girls. I want to just I don't know, so many different things, but we don't have time to. I swear to God, we don't have time to talk about that. All right, so we're not gonna talk about that right now. We're not gonna do that right now. No. Yeah.